Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating question about early Irish history. Did Vikings live in ancient Irish ringforts? It's a common thought, but the real story is quite interesting. Let's uncover the truth together. First, what exactly is a ringfort? These were circular enclosures, usually made of earth and stone, sometimes with timber palisades. Irish families lived in them for centuries, long before the Vikings arrived. They served as homes, farms, and provided a measure of protection for families and their livestock. Many thousands of these ringforts still dot the Irish landscape, dating back to the Iron Age and early Christian periods. Now, let's talk about the Vikings. They first appeared in Ireland around the late 700s. Their initial visits were mostly swift, brutal raids. They targeted wealthy monasteries, which were often unprotected and full of valuable treasures. They weren't looking to settle down in a family farm at this point, they were looking for plunder. However, over time, their intentions shifted from just raiding to establishing permanent bases. These early Viking settlements were not existing Irish ringforts. Instead, the Vikings built their own fortified camps, known as longphorts, which were essentially ship enclosures. These longforts were strategically located along the coast or at the mouths of rivers, providing easy access to the sea for trade and further raids. Places like Dublin, Waterford, Wexford, and Limerick all began as Viking longforts that grew into major towns. So, why didn't the Vikings just move into existing Irish ringforts? There are several key reasons. Firstly, most ringforts were already occupied by Irish families. These were their homes and livelihoods. Secondly, the Vikings had different strategic needs. Their power and economy relied heavily on their longships and access to maritime trade routes. Ringforts were often located inland, not ideal for a seafaring people. Their settlements needed to be close to deep water. Thirdly, their building styles and cultural preferences differed. Vikings typically built timber halls and structures, distinct from the earthen and stone construction of Irish ringforts. While there was significant interaction between the Irish and the Vikings, including trade, conflict, and even intermarriage, this interaction primarily occurred between their respective settlements. The Irish continued to live in their ringforts and other traditional dwellings, while the Vikings developed their own distinct urban centers. Archaeological evidence strongly supports this. We find distinct Viking artifacts and settlement patterns in places like Dublin and Waterford, which are very different from the findings within Irish ringforts. There's very little archaeological evidence to suggest Vikings commonly took over and lived inside ancient Irish ringforts as their primary residences. So, to answer our initial question, no, Vikings generally did not live inside ancient Irish ringforts. They built their own settlements, which grew into many of the major cities we know today. It's a common misconception, but the historical and archaeological evidence paints a clearer picture of two distinct cultures, interacting but largely maintaining their own residential spaces. Thanks so much for watching and learning with us today. We hope you found this historical exploration interesting and informative. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to help more people discover it. Share it with a friend who loves history, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for more fascinating facts and historical insights. Your support really helps us create more content like this. See you next time.